welcome everyone to the home of the USF Bulls, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. get us underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. The Sun Devils offense will have the opening possession of the game. And we've been really eager to see this matchup, this quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal, this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. If you make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long, so I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground. Man, and you see those sticks, and you're like, dude, 3rd and short. I just got to fall forward and get the first down, Palmer, but the defense comes up big and gets the stop.
So on offense, don't overthink this one. 4th and inches, just line up something easy you know you can execute in your sleep and go keep this drive going.
So USF's offense will have its first possession of the game. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
Looking for a man, it's Briggs. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Bulls!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Gonna run it. It's McDonald. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll try the run. He'll be forced out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Right back to him on the ground. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Trying to get the corner. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, this offense didn't get off to the start they wanted, going 3 and out of the gate. But on the second drive, they're doing much better. They're finding a rhythm, and I think a big part of that is establishing the running.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
It's complete on the right side. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 29. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. Never a doubt. That'll bring him to within 4. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Trying the left side. Makes it past the marker. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Right back to the well. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might be changing the route. To the air, it's Briggs. Looking to buy time. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got his man on the right. And they're able to get him down. The Bulls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. And the Bulls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back.
There he goes. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. With the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, USF! That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy has been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they at first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
He'll do it himself. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. The Sun Devils will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And this one will be touched and downed at the 25. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first two drives, and they're back to work now. They'll run him behind the big guys on the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass, it's Briggs. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them. And
breaks into the open. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Wants to go up top. It's complete to the left. It's a seam wide open. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Touchdown Bulls! Fit it in the window for the score. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. SMU is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Dallas, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by a field goal over Miami. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got a wide open receiver. Oh, there's an alley to the left. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
To throw, it's Briggs. Zings it complete to the right. At the 40, there he goes. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. And the Bulls will line it up on 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. Across the 25, he's got room. He's brought down the one to play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw
touchdown, South Florida, and they take it in for 6 more points.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He's past the 30. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Sun Devils, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. To the air on 1st down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Looking to fire. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Looking for more room.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Looking downfield, it's Briggs. They'll run the screen. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Trying to pound their way in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before...
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's going to run it, wisely avoiding the big hit with the slide. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. The Sun Devils decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Takes it on the return. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
Arizona State, 10.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Here's the handoff. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Trying to set the tone with the run. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. 3rd down conversions, always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Dropping back, it's Briggs. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Now on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. Got the 1st down and more. Really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Still running at the 40. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. And the Bulls kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. From the gun, running back gets to give. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. He wants to change this route. They'll try to run for it. And the ball's on the ground. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. Let's see if he settles down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Right on the money. At the 35, he's loose. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Got his man in the middle. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's on target and complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Just keeps slinging it. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Got his man out of the backfield. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Sun Devils line up to punt it away. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
Want to take the next step too here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. And the Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Really good job by everybody there. Good run and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Bulls in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them.